All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of our State of Decay to Play the Dismay mod. Hope everybody's having a good day today. And yeah, today, hopefully we can make some more progress on those play carts that are on the middle of the map here. Last episode, we did a pretty decent job getting up here, looting in town. And then we did a few play cards throughout this area. We do have this heart here. This one is awake. We do got to take care of it at some point. Yeah, we got to figure out how we're going to deal with that. But yeah, we're getting there, Chad. We are getting there, down to the wire. All right, I think we have 9 play cards left, which is pretty solid, But how's everybody doing tonight? And I do appreciate you guys again for all the love that you guys have been showing the series. It's been a blast. It's kind of stirred up possibility of us doing some more modded stuff in the future. We've been talking about potentially playing the Walking Dead mod. We've been talking about there's a few mods out there, that we are consider checking out. So remember, if you guys are enjoying this, make sure you smash that like button, drop comments. Let me know on the YouTube side of the house, how does the stream look, guys? Does it look like it's lagging to you guys, or is it chilling? Are we good?
I should check it out.
Because I am attempting to dual stream right now. I think I gotta tweak my dual stream settings. So it looks like my YouTube stream might be lagging. The Twitch stream isn't lagging. YouTube looks like it's lagging. But it could just be on my preview over here is just lagging. Actually, I probably should have just brought my damn YouTube stream up on my thing. We would have been good to go. How about that? How about that, high speed hero? I think it might just be my preview over here that looks funky, because the previews sometimes look funky.
Careful. Juggernaut here.
Oh, God, where? No, that looks super crispy pop. All right, no, it looks good. All right, looks good. I think we're chilling, chat. We're chilling. If we do run into any performance issues, then we'll deal with them. We'll deal with them. But when I mean deal with them, I mean I'm just gonna shut down Twitch and we're gonna keep it moving. But again, I do appreciate you guys. No black play cards today. I'm really hoping that does not happen. So let me go ahead and see what's going on here. So we need medicine quite bad. I think before we get started today, maybe we'll go do a round robin to some of our trade partners here and kind of see if we can amass some medicine.
Hello again. This is Dr. Hoffman calling from Mount Tanner. Thanks to your help before, we're ready for the next stage of our work. My colleague Isabella is already on site. I'd feel better if you were there to assist her.
Doc, how many times do I have to tell you?
Multi-feral? Not just one, I think. All right, so we gotta swap out this survivor.
Many hands make light work, right? Work's pretty damn heavy right now.
So I get that request a lot of the time. People ask me to do a challenge in Lethal Zone where I go around and I wake up all of the play cards. Now I don't know why that's such a, because it doesn't, this mod, it would be a little difficult. But doing that, guys, doesn't necessarily, because the base game of State of Decay has an infestation cap, which means there can only be so many infestations on the map. And with the new siege changes, it's just 3 sites that you have to worry about. It's 3 siege sites. So all that's going to happen, I go around, I wake up the play cards. All it's going to do is just keep hitting my base with sieges. And in the base game, the sieges aren't necessarily hard. All you got to do is just continuously go and kill the screamer in the level 1 infestation that's going to build up around your base. It wouldn't be hard at all. Like, I'm just being honest with you. All I would do I would just prioritize every time I started my game. I would just go shoot one screamer in the head in each of the buildings and eliminate the infestation sites. And other than that, it wouldn't really change much of the gameplay, except all the play cards would just be awake. Because as soon as I think it's 15 infestations were on the map. I don't even know if it's that high. But as soon as those infestations filled up, that would be it. The game wouldn't change. But yeah, it really wouldn't.
Hey neighbor, Izzy again. Remember that rogue signal we were working on? Believe it or not, I've identified it as a Red Talon broadcast. Well, sort of. Anyway, I ran into a stumbling block decoding the signal. Are you available for an assist?
I'm coming.
I necessarily wouldn't make the game harder. This mod, it would be harder because they boosted the infestations, so your base gets attacked by like 4 ferals, a juggernaut. Like, you actually get hit with some crazy stuff. That would be quite difficult. But in the base game itself, it really wouldn't do much. Human, it's me. What's going on? And Baited, what's going on? I am playing on PC. Yep. No, the mod would be tough because the mod specifically buffs the base sieges and the infestations. But the base infestations in State of Decay 2 without mods, it's like they're really not that hard. This mod gets up to like 4 ferals in an infestation. It's absolutely insane. All right, so let's continue grabbing the rest of the stuff here. All right, so we're good there. We got our weapons. I was thinking about swapping out this fencing tool. Let's see if we have anything to sell too. Yeah, we got a couple things we could sell here. I'll sell these power tools.
Like a pack mule. Taking off. See you in a bit.
No, the hard thing, I mean, waking up the play cards doesn't really make it hard. I've tried to tell people before, the only thing that happens when you wake up play cards is it activates the game's siege mechanic. That's it. If you're not waking up play cards and you're like managing your map, I hear a juggernaut. Then you're just going to avoid the siege mechanic in the game. That's literally the only thing that happens in State of Decay 2. There's not much that goes into the. How close is that damn thing? Oh. And for me, all it does is it just turns the game into a speed run. Because your goal at that point is, okay, well, now all the hearts are awake. Let me try to kill them as fast as I can. And it just turns the game into a speed run. And then you just kill the hearts and you're done with it. You know what I mean? So it's like, if you guys just want to watch an extremely fast playthrough of State of Decay 2, then like, yeah, like we could do that. But I don't think it would be particularly interesting. All right. So yeah, we'll start off with Ray here. I'm trying to see. This Juggernaut's quite close to base. I think he's right up. Yeah, he's right over there. So there's a good chance when I fire up the truck here, he's going to come over this way. We're just going to keep it moving.
Hey, you found me. Nice job. Come on over.
I might do her mission. Oh yeah, Josie, I'm dual streaming right now. I got a stream up on YouTube and a stream up on Twitch for the giggles. That's nothing you guys got to worry about. Yeah, you just keep doing your thing.
are still on your feet.
Wanna make a
All
trade?
right.
Sounds good.
He's got a bag of food, no meds. Yeah, so I was gonna play Battlefield 6 tonight, but I don't have access. So it's like only the cool kids got access. I was able to install the game, but yeah, I don't have access to it right now. So we just gotta wait.
It's Mickey again. Come on, I just want to talk.
Fine. I'm listening. What do you want?
I guess I've been thinking about stuff. Old times.
No, I am not getting nostalgic with Mickey Wilkerson. Goodbye.
Lily ain't hearing it, dude.
Sorry to bother you.
Carlos, hey, the Pharaohs. The thing about Pharaohs in State of Decay is you just got to keep playing. You get used to them. You know what I mean? Like, once you learn how to kind of deal with them and you calm down, because a lot of people panic when the Pharaohs show up. You just got to spend more. The more time you spend with them, the better you get. You know what I mean? And no, this community's on this way. There goes that door. Just one. He might follow me all the way down here. But my thing is, when you know a Pharaoh's in the area, just always like deal with him on your time. Don't leave him there and then like let him dictate the pace. Oh, we're tired already. But like the thing with Pharaohs is like you kind of just spend a little bit of time like this and just like you realize, okay, yeah, like I could stay alive if I stay calm. You know what I mean? Manage your stamina. You're not spamming. You're kind of just watching the Pharaoh's movements. These people are never going to be able to kill it, but. She got super tired, so we're gonna have to go.
Glad to see you're still in one piece.
So they got ammo, materials, and fuel. We're really good on material. Like it was so crazy because we were hurting on materials for so long, and now it's kind of like, yeah, we're good on materials. I don't really need them. I will sell them this stuff though.
Hi.
Let's see what's up for trade, eh?
Okay.
Yeah, we were struggling for a while there. I am thinking about grabbing this though.
Zone outside of Spokane are 100% false. And don't even ask me about Missoula.
Bulldog, what's going on? All right, so let's go. 420 Monkey, what's going on, dude? I'm actually hoping that maybe State of Decay 3 or future SOD games will maybe have more depth in storyline that kind of reveals more about the network. Yeah, so we had this conversation the other day because I have been team add more story to State of Decay for a while now. Like that's been one of my main things that I've said for years. And we kind of had the conversation about it a little bit the other day, and I realized I don't necessarily know if that's my actual like standpoint anymore, because I thought about it and I was like, man, I've put a now hear me out because I know some of you guys are probably the same mindset as me. Add more story to the game. The story made it good. Lore, blah 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 blah. Right. And then I sat there and thought about it, and I'm like, State of Decay 1 right? This is the game I would use. I was like, State of Decay 1 had a story. It was good. You know, introduced characters. It was great. It was this, it was that. And then I kind of sat here and I thought about it. I was like, all right, well, if State of Decay 1 and State of Decay as a series or as a franchise with a story was so good, why is it that I've put close to, you know, over 7,000 hours in State of Decay 2, still playing the game to this day, and not State of Decay 1? Like, I get bored with State of Decay 1 really, really fast compared to the second game. And it's because of the story. Like, I literally sit here and I think, I'm like, it's the replayability of State of Decay 2 that keeps me coming back. And when you look at the two games, like, yes, the story is good, but realistically, I prefer State of Decay 2's formula because the game is a lot more replayable. I can continuously play the game and keep going and going and going and going and going. New maps, new this, new that. And the dynamic aspect of the game is the reason why I can continue playing it. So I'm like, if they were to make State of Decay 3 a lot more like State of Decay 1 and less like 2, where it was more linear story driven, would that hurt the replayability of State of Decay 3? Or and I'm sitting here and I'm thinking ultimately, yes. You know, the reason why State of Decay 2, I'm able to play it as much as I am, is because it is an extremely replayable game with how the game is designed. And I do now kind of see where a linear story that's the same every time through could hurt the replayability of the game. Ultimately, that's how that's kind of how I'm looking at it now. Doctor, we'll see how this Twitch stream goes today. And, you know, as long as it doesn't really affect stuff on my YouTube side of the house, I don't mind having it up. But I'm live on both. If you guys don't know, for those you guys. So yeah, that's pretty crazy.
We keep going like this, we're done for.
But yeah, because you guys know me over the past few years, I've been team like, get some story back in State of Decay, la. And now I'm sitting here like, should we have a legitimate story, or should they just flesh out the systems in the game and, you know, really lean into that dynamic, you know, situation that can happen in the game with the quest lines and stuff like that, and just kind of ramp that up to like 100, take what's here and just make it more dynamic. And, you know, that way every playthrough could really feel different and really lean into those mechanics. And I'm like, yeah, that might be better and more replayable than a story that, yeah, I would love lore. I would love a story, but yeah, I personally feel like it might hurt the replayability. All right, so yeah, we just got to swap survivors real quick. Yeah, she should have been good, but...
Man, I haven't seen the people around here this unhappy in a long time.
No, well, I see what you're saying. Like, oh, they should have a story mode, right? They should develop the game, base it around a story mode, and then also have a State of Decay 2 style gameplay loop or whatever in it also. And fair enough, but at the end of the day, we got to look at it from a developer's standpoint. How much time do you really want and expect them to dump into a story mode, voice acting, mission planning, and it's not, you know, it would take a lot of resources and a lot of time for them to make that story good. And then and then we're saying, but yeah, I want you to build this just so we could play through it like once or twice, and then we'll just go play the forever mode. And it's like, me as a developer, would I really want to invest all that time, effort, and money into something that people are going to play like once or twice and then move on to another part of the game and just kind of, you know what I mean? It doesn't make any sense to do it that way. It's like, you're going to want people, if you're going to put time and money and invest into something, you're going to want people to continuously engage with it and not be like, oh yeah, you just kind of play that once there, then just ignore that part of the game and then just like play this if you want replayability. Because it's like, it's either you make this really, really good or you make this really, really good. Generally, when they do both, that's when you'll see a watered down version of each thing. You know what I mean? Instead of having a really, really strong, like dynamic campaign or a really, really strong story campaign, you'll get a half-assed dynamic campaign and a half-assed story campaign. And because they're humans, you can only do so much at once. You know what I mean? Yeah, kind of like Heartland, you know what I mean? Nobody's going to really sit there and just spam play Heartland. Something you play once or twice, you enjoy it, and then you move on and you never play it again, realistically. Because Doctor, if they were to do something like that, again, it would be a watered down version of what we have now. And it wouldn't feel the same. It wouldn't feel good, in my opinion. I don't think the player base would enjoy it. Yeah, because you gotta remember, you can only commit so much to one thing, and generally, when you spread yourself too thin, again, we're gonna get. What is this? Okay, so Isby went in there. Ben, thank you for the super chat, man. Caught up. How long have you been on State of Decay since earlier? No, we just started this stream. Like we've been going for about 20 minutes. We haven't really done anything yet. Talonvar, that's a perfect example, actually. So back in the day, you know, Call of Duty games and stuff like that used to hyper focus on having extremely good campaigns. And then they switched it up to where they were like, you know what, let's just focus on the multiplayer. It's rare nowadays to get an extremely amazing campaign and then extremely amazing multiplayer at the same time. You know what I mean? It's generally one or the other, or you get both, and the campaign's mediocre, watered down, and then the multiplayer, the campaign, will be like mediocre, watered down, and then the multiplayer will just be a carbon copy of its previous iteration. Because that's why I think it's easier for those like shooters like that, because generally the multiplayer is pretty much the same exact damn thing. Game after game after game, just different maps, and they'll add a few things here and there to make it feel fresh, but it's generally the same thing. There's not a whole lot of like thoughts or systems that really go into people running around shooting each other in the face, you know what I mean? Oh, look out. Hey, dude, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. Just showing some love. I appreciate the love, man, for real. Doctor, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub, bro. That's crazy. I appreciate it, dude. I don't really know what that means, but I know that it's like becoming a member. So I appreciate that, dude. All right, we're going to talk with these boogers over here, see. Yeah, a lot of those games nowadays, Boy Mom, Battlefield, Call of Duty, like all of they super lean into the multiplayer aspect of the games now, and the single player is an afterthought. You know what I mean? Shit, look at Battlefield 2042. It didn't even have a campaign. They just were like, you know what? We're gonna lean into multiplayer so hard, we're not even gonna put a campaign in the game this time. That's wild.
I'm right here.
You know, and Battlefield used to have some of the best campaigns.
Hey there.
In all of
out.
the first-person shooter games. I thought Battlefield 3, 4, oh my god, it was so good. So we aren't exactly buddy-buddy, but I need some backup while I search the overpriced hot dog stand nearby. I'll do that
how nice.
because that area is not plague territory, so we should be fine.
Hey there.
Just trying to see. I can't even trade with them right
Careful out
now.
there.
I don't know if this is a temporary
You know, Mickey Wilkerson mentioned his family had stashes all over the place out here.
Yeah, we're gonna do
Maybe
those.
we should look around a bit, see what we can find.
And Doctor, I appreciate that, man. Exactly, Rocio. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, I'm a weird person, you know, when it comes to those type of like shooters and stuff like that. I literally play Call of Duty every year. Every year I play it, but I play it for the campaign. I spend $60, I buy the damn game, I play the campaign, and then I never touch it again.
The Zeds are trying to take down an outpost. Assholes.
Where? Okay, so we lost that outpost. Interesting. We are gonna have to take that heart out.
I need a break.
But it's wild because then I talk to guys nowadays, like, and I've had guys that, like, my buddy I used to work with, he played Call of Duty all the time. Constantly playing Call of Duty. And I was telling him, yeah, you know, the camp. He's like, bro, I haven't played a Call of Duty campaign in like 6 years. And I'm like, what do you mean, bro? I was like, so you just buy the game and what, boot it up and just jump right into multiplayer? He's like, yeah. I'm like, so you're telling me you buy these games and don't even play the campaign? No, not at all, chat. Just does not play the campaign. I'm like, that's fucking wild, bro. Like, you just buy the game, the story's there, you just don't play it. Now but those same people look at me and be like, but damn, bro, you buy this game and don't even play the multiplayer? So it's like, it's the same thing. So I'm just making sure there's no feral pack in here because I'm not super geared right now. Am I antisocial or another? No, I just don't. I'm not a multiplayer guy. Like when I play video games, I like to play video games at my own pace. Now, I used to play a lot of multiplayer shooters. I was an Overwatch guy. I literally played Overwatch day in, day out. I played World of Warcraft, MMORPGs day in and day out. I've played multiplayer games, but in my older age, I find those games to be very repetitive. Like very repetitive. Like you do a match of Call of Duty online and it's fun, but after you've done like 10, 15, 20 matches, it's like, bro, it's just the same thing every fucking time. You're just going in, we're running around the same maps, just shooting each other. And I after like 4 or 5 hours, I'm just over it. Like,
I think that's it.
I'm bored with it. You know what I mean?
Pretty empty to me.
But I also like to play video games at my own pace. You know, and
Nobody else is home.
I don't find multiplayer games to be at all immersive whatsoever. And immersion and storytelling is like
Can't do it.
what I enjoy the most in gaming. And there's nothing immersive or storytelling in a Call of Duty match. You know what I mean?
I think we're done here. Shall we go?
Yeah, just a bunch of regular zombies. This is actually pretty easy.
I gotta rest.
So, that's not the dodge button.
How about that?
Josie, brother. I appreciate you, man. Hold on, Josie. Let me do this. She's gonna get bloated.
Cloud smells nasty.
No, we're good. We're good. Ben, thank you for the super chat, man. Facts have gone off. Call of Duty prefer to play games with the story and quest. Yeah, I mean, there's different types of gaming. You know, people game for different reasons. And my reasons for gaming have changed, obviously, a ton. And I've said it before, you know, like, a lot of people, the reason why multiplayer is so popular is because a lot of people use video games for that social interaction. That's how they socialize. Like, they go to work all day, they're freaking doing their job, they come home, they got their friends, they want to sit back, relax, and hang out with people, talk with people, have a good time. So a lot of people will use video games in multiplayer to socialize. That's how they do that. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, like, we can't knock people who want to socialize and hang out and talk to other people and not necessarily want to sit there and play video games by themselves all night. But I told you guys, at least from my point of view as a streamer, I socialize with chat. Like, I got you guys here. I don't need to play the games with anybody. You know what I mean? I'm doing
I do not want to let that screamer bring friends.
I'm doing the games single player, but I have chat here that I'm socializing with the whole time. So it's like I'm playing a single player game and it doesn't, you know, it doesn't feel like I'm by myself. All right, let's go around. I didn't want to kill them because you kill one screams, they all scream. So we'll see what she gives us for this. I have 2 smoke grenades, and I wanted to do Mickey's. We're going to go hit some of Mickey's stashes. We should be able to kill that play cart. I should probably have done that already. We should have started off with that, but it is what it is. Well, hurry the hell up.
Is this where you're headed?
I'm glad you could help.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Have a good one.
We needed some medicine, so that's why I was kind of like desperate to get in here, but...
Mi casa, su casa, or whatever. Hey there, business partner. Why not?
Seriously? Well, it is what it is. All right, we'll go gear up and try to take on this play cart. Jeez.
Last one left.
Whoop, didn't mean to use that.
We're looking to trade. If you're interested, you're welcome to come on over.
Fonzie team. Medicine trader Fonzie. Is Fonzie like sitting there pushing a button, chat? Like, did he know? Yeah, we're gonna hit that trader on the way back to base. That's awesome, guys. Medicine trader just popped up and it said Fonzie team. You guys don't know Fonzie's the mod creator. They're still nasty. Go, 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 stop! Rosso, you have a great rest of your night. All
You
right,
got something
so
for me?
I don't see why not.
yeah, so we're definitely just gonna we're gonna grab both of these rucks of meds, and I was thinking about grabbing at least one of the first aid kits.
Their business partner.
Sure.
Now that's heavy.
The rest of that we don't really need. The plague cure is a little on the expensive side. Yeah, strong painkillers would be hard to maintain in this mod, at least right now, because I don't have medicine production. So yeah, it'd be pretty tough to manufacture those consistently.
I'm home and not dead. My two favorite things.
So the mod mainly affects the game's the community by making things more expensive and loot more scarce. That way it's like, and it changed the loot tables for guns. Like the guns that you find in the world are a lot of like low-grade pistols, shotguns, crossbows type deals. Any of the high-grade military grade weapons are really, really hard to come by. You generally get them from like plague hearts, killing infestation, juggernauts, things like that. You can get better guns, but yeah, it's resources that are just crazy hard to come up with. We wanted somebody with powerhouse. Yeah, we'll have to take Hernandez here.
Fun yet?
What I will do though is I am going to craft a repair kit with him. This is my mechanic, and I always worry about him getting killed. But also makes he made things more expensive when it comes to like trading. So when you go to an enclave to buy something, influence, you gain less influence and things cost more influence. So it's tough. But we're adjusting now. As you guys can see, we're a decent bit into the playthrough now, and we're doing okay resource wise. So we could do the tier 3 workshop, but I don't really see what we'd gain from that right now. So let's just do the repair kits. So I'm gonna do, I'll just do one. All right, so for this heart, go ahead and grab those. We will have to do up a cure because I have none.
I'm gonna see if resting up will take care of this.
If we had a pathologist, we'd be able to do, what is it, infection therapy? Or no, what is it? I think it's, yeah, this one here. No, which one? I think never mind. I'm thinking of something else, guys. I'm thinking of something else. I thought that, no, I thought there was something you could do in your, I thought there was a facility action you could perform in infirmary that increases plague resistance. And then you were able to double up on it and make yourself immune to blood plague temporarily. But then Undead nerfed it. And now you can no longer get 100%. I think you can only get like a max like 90%. Is that primary care? So it might be primary care with pathology. Like you need a pathologist and then it adds that little bit to primary care. I don't remember. I haven't used it in so long after it got nerfed. But yeah, it used to be 100%. You used to be able to, if you had 2 infirmaries, like you would build a field hospital in your base and then you would build a infirmary. You would have both of them. And then you'd be able to activate primary care on both. And when you did that, it gave you 100% plague immunity. Like your people couldn't get blood plague. It was super, I actually put a video on it a while back. But so we got 4 of these, which these will be nice for phase 2. We're going to use the smoke grenades. We use this radio 2. And
Take a look at what I just delivered.
thinking about doing some scent block here. If I don't have to use the scent block, I won't. But we might need it.
All this weight's gonna slow me down.
All right, beautiful. So this should definitely be more than enough resources to do this.
Looks like a feral. I can't carry that.
Oh, we're gonna grab our medical outpost too. We were supposed to do that today. We'll get that when we get over here. Yeah, stacking both will still help give you tons of plague resistance, but it will no longer make you completely immune like it used to.
We need another outpost. We should make one right here.
That's the plan. All right, so we got that.
Another outpost secure. We're in business. That said, a little more effort here could really pay off.
All right, we'll see how this goes. It's gonna be a shit show. I can feel it. Yep. Landed it.
If I take out the nearest plague heart, this should clear up.
I'm gonna put this down out here for right now.
I'm here for a job. Time to do it.
What the fuck? The house doesn't have a front door? That's great. Oh, because it's right there. Okay. So we could smoke grenade this. I believe, though, with the radio out there, we should be fine to not smoke grenade it.
This thing is heavy. Definitely heard it.
Oh shit!
Ow, ow.
Oh the.
Alright guys, ready to get back in the game.
Japs, thank you for the membership, brother. Welcome to the fam.
We got an infected
That
juggernaut
fucking
here.
hurt, dude. Bad, guys.
You died too soon, my friend.
James, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime, brother. I appreciate you, man. Now, the issue was there is I got it to phase, but then the zombies came into the room and they aggroed to me, and I tried to get out the room, but the issue was the plague heart smoke, which does some ridiculous damage. That was like bloater gas levels of damage. The gas spread so big I couldn't get out past it, so I was like stuck in that little spot. We do have to try to get in there though and recover that gear. This is gonna suck because all my best gear was on that survivor, so we got to try to get in there quietly, get that gear back. It's going so smooth too, man. Now the issue is my truck's down that way. We could walk. It's not gonna take ages, but yeah, that damage was that was fast, very very fast. Ben with another super chat, dude. Thank you so much, bro. Mod said we've been doing too well over the past few episodes. We had to slurp your noodle real quick. We got our shit slurped. Just one feral.
I'm exhausted.
Doctor, thank you for the super chat. Get that, Survivor, McChicken grapes. Thank you so much, Doctor. I appreciate the super chat. Now, yeah, we gotta... I think that's what... Oof. That's 4? 3 or 4? I think 3. Is that our third survivor? I think that's our third survivor. Yeah. Sometimes gear recovery is not an easy feat. But our goal is get in here, recover the gear, and finish off the play cart. I'll pop a smoke grenade, and I should be able to end it just like that. That was my mechanic. Yeah, that's why it kind of sucked. But I'm happy I made that repair kit before he died. But that's why I actually made that repair kit, on the off chance that he could actually get killed. Well, I'm gonna enjoy the less food now that's being eaten at base. Oh, we actually gotta get this. M-Machine, thank you for the super chat. Gears of War Reloaded release towards the end of the month. Might be your only chance to get a peek.
I get it. My bad.
I've already played all through Gears of 1, though. Yeah, we did a full playthrough of Gears 1. The remaster or whatever they did, that shit already looked good. That's why I don't understand. I'm not going to buy that reloaded thing. It just looks like another polished version of Gears remastered. Baby. Zombie game. Be crazy, bro. So you still got your mechanic room, right? Ah, dude. You know I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. Yeah, I was confused on what that Gears Reloaded thing even was, because I was like, yo, didn't they already remaster the first game? And then people said that this is mainly focused on like PlayStation 5 and stuff like that. Am I going to treasure the repair kit forever as like a memento? We could. Yeah, our poor dude. This was his last repair kit that he made for us before he kicked the bucket.
Gotta stay clear of that plague bloater.
One of my guys just died. Huh? One of my guys, he died down here. We gotta go get the guns back from him. We gotta try to find him. Hernandez would have wanted you to use it. No, he's gonna be down there at that house. Is that one feral? Yeah, it's just one. I know. I got. He left my car is at the house. He drove it over there and he died. What games am my son into? It depends on which one. My oldest son, he plays a lot of, you know, he plays Roblox, he plays Minecraft a lot. He plays Fortnite sometimes. But he's a huge Dying Light fan, like a huge Dying Light fan. Okay, so we got the nasty juggernauts coming. Techland offered me, they contacted me. I think I told you guys before about going out to California for the, like a preview of Dying Light the Beast. They were gonna fly me out there, and I didn't really want to go because I don't like to like miss streams and stuff or something like that, because I'd be gone for a couple days. It'd really eat into my stream schedule, and I don't like leaving my fam if I don't really have to. So I went and I messaged them back, and I was like, hey, you know, I'll go, but is it okay if I bring another person with me? Because I was gonna bring him, because he, like I said, my son is like a Dying Light super fan. So I thought that'd have been like a cool thing, you know, for him over the summer to go back to school and like, yeah, you know, I got to go out to California, because my son's never traveled like that. But I thought it would have been a cool thing for him to be able to go to California and go to like a Dying Light Beast event and be able to play the game and stuff like that. But they ultimately said no, so we didn't end up going.
You never do get used to the smell.
There he is. There's my guy, Frey.
Down to the last magazine here.
What am I gonna drop, the Fortnite stream? I don't know. I gotta go fight. My middle son won't let me live it down because you guys typed all the W's in chat yesterday for Cyberpunk. Well, when we were playing Cyberpunk, now I gotta go fight fucking, what was it, Squiggly D or Squiggly G or Jiggly. I don't fucking remember his name, chat. It was like Jiggly D or something like that.
To a good place.
And then you guys said yes, so now I gotta actually fight Squiggly D or whatever it was. Swirly D, yeah. It says Swirly D. Couldn't remember his name. Oh, trust me, he was on my ass today. He was like, Dad, so today's the day. And I'm like, for what? He was like, Swirly D has risen. I'm like, get out of here, bro. Get out of here with the Swirly D. All right, so we should be good with this. All right.
Better not have to run carrying all this.
All right, so we should be able to finish this nice and easy. Just drop a smoke grenade, pop a freaking stim, and that should be all she wrote.
Fire in the hole! Crap. Can't keep this up.
use both.
I gotta make sure it's dead.
All right, play cart's down.
All clear. I can barely lift this.
All right, so some decent loot. Bounty family's doing good. I'm doing good. It's good to see you. All right, so that was a little rough around the edges. Smoke bombs are nice. Yeah, smoke bombs are nice for sure. It's a little unfortunate I had to use 2 there. If I would have had somebody with powerhouse, we would have killed it within the smoke grenade. But because we didn't have a powerhouse survivor, yeah, we weren't able to take it out, which is a little unfortunate. But it is what it is. Gotta get as much as we can. Mike, how you doing? Yeah, Hernandez was a boss when it came to Powerhouse, but mistakes were made. Yeah, mistakes were made. Really packing it in right now. Sidus with the raid, dude. Thank you so much. How you doing today? All right, so we got all that. We're really able to pack it all in. Oh, can't get that though. No, Hernandez wasn't a red talon. I did get a red talon though, and yeah, he died. He died. All right, so we're back to good. We're back to no more awake play cards. 8 out of 10, or 8 left on the map. Let's get this gear back home. Yeah, we lost our red talon. We did get one though. Playing some Final Fantasy 6. Yeah, the only Final Fantasy games that I've really played was 7, the remaster. I never did Rebirth though, just like the first half of it. And we played a bit of Final Fantasy 16, and oh man, I loved Final Fantasy 16. I thought it was so good. Will I get another red talon? I can't afford one. I could move into the red talon base and like get a free demolitions guy, but it's not worth the hassle of moving.
I have an idea. Let's look somewhere else. Get it.
How do you get a red talon? So the main way to get red talons is to you go here and then you go to Daybreak and then you recruit them right here through the operators, but you need prestige points. So you got to actually go do that horde mode that's on the main menu called Daybreak. You farm that, you get a bunch of points, and then you can come back into your main game and buy a red talon. Doctor, thank you so much for the super chat, man. Rest in peace, Hernandez. His bits were jiggled. May his noodle be at peace. His noodle was slurped, dude. Yeah, it can't be slurped when it's in the belly of a zombie somewhere, you know? So we could do Isby's mission here too.
In general, I avoid juggernauts. But when I have to fight one, here's what I don't do. Fight one while surrounded by other zombies.
Facts.
That's just fucking stupid.
That's a good tip. That's a good tip. That's top 500 Genji tips right there, chat. Like, for real. I didn't say it was in a good place, just at peace. Can we really say that the belly of a zombie is peace though? Hey Mello, hey, thank you. Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing tonight? Can we really say that the belly of a zombie is a peaceful place, you know? All right, so let's go ahead and rekit. Chat. Wait. Yo, was Hernandez wearing the... No. Was he wearing the bad luck death hoodie? No, he wasn't. There's no way that hoodie's still cursed, bro. Chat, was Hernandez wearing the cursed hoodie? The cursed ninja? Oh, man. Yeah, we gotta stop putting people in that hoodie. It's bad luck, dude. That hoodie's so fucking cursed. It is wild.
What we could really use around here? Electricity.
I'm gonna break down some of this crap. I always tell you guys, especially in mods like this where resources are tough, like comb through your boxes. There's no I don't need 2 sawn-off shotguns. I'm not even probably gonna use one of them, but I keep it just in case, you know, ammo gets super tight and the only sidearm I have that has bullets in it is a shotgun, so I gotta run a shotty. Like, I always keep a gun like that just in case, but realistically, you know, we got a good bit of 9mm. It's not like I'm shooting like crazy. If I was out here just constantly shooting, my ammo would probably already have been depleted. But we've been very, very conservative with our bullets. We kind of only shoot mainly at ferals. Like, I feel like I've been quite conservative with our ammo. Oh well, Mello, I appreciate you being here, man. For real, dude. Yeah, trying something new today. You know, we're live on YouTube, which I appreciate everybody. I hope everybody's having a good night. And then we're live on Twitch, which I also appreciate everybody. I hope everybody's having a good night. I'm over here trying to read 2 chats tonight, guys. I said, you know what? Let's push ourselves. Let's try to read 2 chats tonight. I was thinking about crafting up some fire. But do I really want to... How much fuel is it going to cost me? So 4 fuel for 5 mollies. That's quite expensive, dude. So expensive that I'm not doing it. Not doing it. I'm good on that. Yeah, we could do the Wilkerson stash and Isby's missions here. Where the hell was this one?
Oh, cool. Hey, Mickey, if you were serious about letting us raid the stashes you mentioned, could you point out a couple?
I can do that.
All right, so we got some stashes from the old mixter. We got one right here. Billy, I'm not a Twitch partner, and Twitch got rid of their exclusivity clause like 2 years ago. I think the only people that have to even watch out for something like that are Twitch partners. Wait, we already came to this one with Mickey, I thought. Damn, that's a lot of zombies. Oh, they can't get in here.
That must be the place.
Here we go. Perfect.
That's
And a
weird.
fake
Why would somebody
AK-47.
keep an old photograph in a supply stash. Mickey said he had brothers. I wonder if that's who these two guys are. Hey, Mickey. I found something you might want to see. Where are you?
I'm down at the bar in Spencer's Mill. Come on by. We got plenty of open tables.
Hang tight. On my way.
Yes, we got 3 more reserves. Those things are actually quite good. I'm not gonna lie. Incendiary wise, they're up there with like white phosphorus grenades when it comes to killing play carts. I never really used them. I think I've used them a couple times. I don't remember them being that strong though. Yeah, we got the fake AK. Mr. Curve, what's going on? Yeah, I mean, so when they say fake AK, this thing used to be, the mod nerfed it. Because the fake AK here, Gruesome, what's going on? The fake AK was like a 30-something round mag. And then the mod nerfed it down to 28. But, kind of sucks though, because this... But you guys see, it has like a little, mini little banana clip on it. It's a little 22. It's got a pretty decent scope too, but...
This place is a bust.
Oh, I thought this was my... Oh, no, we moved our outpost. I was like... I swear it was here. It's over at the cell tower. right, so we're gonna link up with Mixter. He's over here in the bar, drinking by himself.
Hey there.
Hey, neighbors. Can you spare anyone to help us out?
Weathered Hands want to move to a new base. Scylla with the super chat. So sorry I missed that. Make everyone wear the curse hoodie. No, that's not how you lift the curse. That's how you get everybody killed. Priscilla's like, she wants to see a community wipe today.
Pretty shitty, but you can stay as long as you like.
She wants to see a community wipe. A community
Hell,
slurp.
shit. Where the hell did you find this? That there's my little brother, Eli. He died. Back around the time everything went to hell.
I'm sorry to hear that. Who's the other guy?
That's Jacob Ritter. Kind of a dipshit, but Eli sure liked him.
Ritter? Like Lily Ritter? That network lady you've been talking to on the radio?
Yeah, she used to live around here. Jacob was her older brother. He and Eli, well, they tried to keep it quiet for all kinds of reasons, but everybody knew. None of us made it easy on him, that's for sure. It's nice to see him happy like this. Hey, this old photo gives me an idea. Come here, will you? I know something that might get Lily to talk to me. Wanna help me out? Good call. I'll mark where we're headed on your map.
Could be good. Make sure we got enough fuel in the truck. Yeah, we got an outpost over that way too anyways. Up here. We're not too far away if we need it. So where the hell we'll see where these people want to move. Maybe they'll move closer to where we live. Not trying to get bloated today.
Horde, over there.
So what's the big plan?
Eli told me once that Lily's got some rare disease. She manages all right, as long as she's got some real specific meds. Joe thought it'd be funny to hide a bunch of what she needed, in case we needed leverage. I know, it's a shitty thing to do. Job was always crafty like that, and, well, I just went along with it. I can hear you silently judging me.
Hey, Mickey, just own that shit, bro. Don't be a bitch. Just say, yeah, I took it.
You ain't thinking anything that I ain't thought already. Time to start searching.
I'm not so sure about
Don't
that.
to my fucking door, you asshole, dude.
Much. That's the point.
Finish it off!
Trying to flick this Pharaoh's gummy right now. Gummy's flick. Fucking door, dude. We just put this. Get out the car, zombie.
Scrape that fucker off!
Yoski with the 9 months, dude. Thank you so much. Proud to be a part of the Boot Game Mafia. Dom, I appreciate you being here, brother.
Just what we want? Hey, I found it.
You sure? Let me take a look. Hell yeah. Maybe now Lily'll give me the time of day. Lily, you out there? It's Mickey again.
I'm tired of this game, Mickey.
I found this old photo of Eli and Jacob. Thought you might want to take a look.
You called me because of a photograph?
Well, I also might just have stumbled across a big stash of prednisone. Barely even expired. Now what do you say? Am I worth your time?
All right, Mickey. Now you have my attention. I have someone in town who's coming back my way soon. I'll send you a meet location. But don't you make me regret this, Mickey Wilkerson. Understood?
Yeah. I mean, yes, ma'am.
I think that's up in Oasis.
Zombie.
Something funny?
Just thinking. In another life, Lily and I could have been, well, family. These days, I don't have much of that left.
Hey, I'm over here.
Yeah, I thought you might come by. Lily says you got a delivery for her?
Damn straight. We got some of Lily's meds. I figure this must be hard to track down these days.
What's that?
You'd be right.
That's a pretty nice
So,
gun
what's
right
the
there.
catch?
Ain't no catch. Just trying to do the right thing for once in my damn life. We also found this old picture of her brother. I promise, I'll get you a copy real soon. I figure Isby's gotta know how to do that.
All right. Well, I'll make sure Lily gets the medicine. I guess maybe you Wilkersons aren't all bad.
Yeah, thanks. Bye.
Hey, Supertone, thank you for the 100 bits.
Yeah?
Dude, I
What are
appreciate
you
that, brother,
looking
man. Supertone, how you doing
thinking you're
tonight?
not half as tough as you act.
Do me a favor, all right? You didn't see any of that. Got it? If people start thinking I've gone soft, this valley's gonna go straight to hell.
Sure, whatever.
Here's a little something for your trouble.
I think he gives you some more of his.
Don't get dead.
Oh, he gave us the Preppers
I'll see you soon,
AK-47?
promise.
That's been nerfed. What the fuck? This was a 75 round mag, still 52. It's got a handmade suppressor on it. Super loud though compared to the Slurps noodles, but a little on the louder side. Sinister! What's going on? I know it's been a while, man. It's good to see you. Yeah, no, I haven't been on Twitch in a really long time. Yeah, it's a nice weapon, Anthony, for sure. It's been nerfed though. It was again the original version. The mod nerfed it. The original version was a 75 round mag. 52 is still solid. Like, don't get me wrong. 52 rounds 7.62 is still solid. But now, I think we'll actually get some medicine from this mission with Isby. I think there's 3 airdrops that come in. And I think they all have rucks too. So we'll get the van prepped up for a loot run. Oh, no, no, no. We got to get the book first. We're not ready. Yeah, there's still more to the mission. We got to link up with Chavez, get the freaking Red Talon book. Still going to fix up the van, though. Oh, if he nerfed the infinite rage, I mean, if I would think so. Yeah, I would think that he did. I could be wrong though. He might not have, but I don't know. I feel like he did. If he nerfed those, gas can is huge.
This isn't going to open. Still more zombies around.
Or at least some up. Here's the deal. Cleo's dying, but I know how to save them. You in? Oh, my name's Isby. Have we met?
Oh, this isn't Isby's personal mission. This is the siege. Yeah, we'll do it.
Okay, let me lay this out. I'll try to keep it simple. It's breaking down because it relies on satellites, which we can't fix. My brilliant plan is to download a local copy before the satellites really start falling apart.
So you need my help to copy a computer program.
That's a drastic simplification, but yeah, close enough. So, you ready to go?
Just happy to help.
All right, so we'll grab Hey, Joser, thank you for the 10 gifted, bro. I appreciate you. Joser, how you doing tonight?
The CLEO tower we're visiting isn't functional anymore, but it should have enough of them inside for my plan to work.
Ezekiel Mish. How hard is this mod? Played with my buddies every Sunday on Lethal with...
Doc calls them her, but I don't assume CLEO thinks of themselves as females, you know?
Yeah, so this mod...
I'm so confused by all of this.
Like, if you were to rate it against, like, normal Lethal, this one doesn't really do much when it comes to zombies. This mod mainly makes the game harder more on the resource side of the house. Like, community management, resource management, loot scarcity. It hits really, really hard in those areas. Compared to just like more zombies, because more zombies, it is what it is. Like, this even nerfs like stamina. Like, you can't. Stamina items are worse. Stamina in general is worse. It pretty much takes all of the exploitable OP parts of State of Decay and nerfs them into the ground. And yeah, it's been a hell of a freaking experience so far. So we're gonna grab some better stamina items for this. Shouldn't be too bad though. It should just be a couple waves of zombies. They don't even think there's any freaks involved in this. The area is covered in water though, so bringing fire doesn't really help out too much. But I might do a little bit of shooting. So we'll grab some extra ammo here. Plague Hearts are harder. Juggernauts are harder. Plague Ferals take more shots to kill. There is stuff that like changes up the infected a little bit. Especially Juggernauts. Juggernauts are faster. Like they run so fast. It's actually kind of crazy. Do we need a repair kit on that? We don't got no doors, but
It's
really.
been a while since we talked. You still working on that thing?
Oh yeah, they wanted to move bases. Come on, Nis. Pedro, thank you for the super chat. How you doing tonight? Oh, you go. I hope you're having a good night, man. Yeah, Zeke, I used to play a bunch of mods that would just add a bunch of zombies.
Careful, everyone.
You know, we had just 7, 8 juggernauts coming out at us at once. Like, in multiplayer, it wasn't too big of a deal. Solo, that would be really, really difficult. But the thing about like juggernauts specifically is they can't go inside buildings. So it's like if you're ever surrounded by jugs, you just run inside a house. They can never hurt you.
For years. Can you believe this?
Hold on. Are you saying this CLEO is an artificial intelligence?
Have you mentioned that before? Sorry. Sometimes I skip over little details like that. Now, let's get rid of the Zeds before we get to work. Okay, to pull this off, I need to establish a strong connection to CLEO's existing network. This isn't easy, so I need to keep the Zeds away from me.
You gotta wait.
FYI, it could get a little...
Should I be doing this?
Ryan, how you doing tonight?
I'm initiating the signal now.
Well, I'm not ready. Wait.
Zombies incoming. There and there.
You have to hold them off until I'm done.
Is that really our plan?
Okay, it's working. Wow, this bandwidth is crazy.
Telling me you're almost done.
I'm pulling an AI out of space. You can't rush these things.
Uh-oh. Only one left.
This program is huge. It's eaten up half my hard drive space already.
Great. How much longer?
Well, it either finishes downloading or I run out of room, so we're at least halfway there. It's done. This is like the most epic hack ever. Okay, now let's see if it works.
How does this make sense?
Hey, we just pulled the most complicated computer program in existence out of a network of orbiting satellites. There's some room for error here.
Mm-hmm.
The doc rigged up a talk box for CLEO. I just need to hook them up and... There. All connected.
That's the
CLEO,
reveal.
can you hear us?
How does this make sense?
Shh, just wait.
Output device detected. This is the Computerized Logistics and Executive Operations System. Hello, Isby.
Oh my gosh, we did it. They can hear us.
That's where you
I've gotta
get
get
to
this back to
finally
the
figure out
doc.
what
Thank
CLEO
you
stands
so
for.
much.
Wombat, what's going on? How you
It's no
doing?
big deal.
And chat, what's going on?
Be safe. See you around.
$200 influence, baby. Yeah, so I thought that was oh, this is Isby's personal mission.
So I know this ex-red... Figured he might know how to crack the encryption on this weird signal.
Okay. You want me to swing by and pick you up?
No, it's probably better if you go without me. Easier, I mean. Anyway, his name is Chavez. He's a decent guy, so you'll be in good hands.
All right, so we're gonna swap survivors just because I don't want her to get tired while we're out doing this mission for Chavez. So Big, how you doing? All right, back on base defense you go.
That is one nasty screamer.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh boy, is out here taking a whole nap.
Stay alive.
Ooh, okay, that sucks. We got a juggernaut here. Whoa!
It might be time to reassess our tactics.
This thing's tough. No, no, the juggernaut, the fucking juggernaut. There we go. People are gonna do the
I
thing.
can't keep this up.
That thing was sucking up the rounds, dude.
That cloud would kill me dead.
Man, those gargantuan juggernauts are no joke, dude. They're scary. I hit them, what, 8? Usually with a juggernaut, it takes 5 shots from a 50 cal level weapon. Or 4 to drop, bring it to his knees. I hit that one probably 8 times. Make sure nobody has blood plague. Everybody got beat up pretty good there by that jug, no joke. Yeah, this guy took tons of damage.
I'm off to see the medic.
That was a shit show.
Hello. Barely lift this.
No, we don't need any black plate. We still haven't even taken care of radio silence. It's freaking wild. It's just in a shitty spot. Like, we gotta really get down there and dig in. Should be a car that has a motor in the back, so you don't have to drive backwards for ramming. Yo, that'd be crazy. Yeah, if they had like a... That'd be a pretty... That'd be the meta vehicle, though. Like, 100% would be a meta vehicle. It'd have to have shit storage, or else there would never be a reason to drive another vehicle. Or maybe make it something that you have to like upgrade to. Yeah, it'd be pretty good. Oh, Destiny Chasers.
Creeps are here. We need some help.
Shit, they're in real trouble.
All right, so we got
I'm on the
these
way.
guys. We're gonna go do their mission, and then we got these guys.
Help's on the way. Hold the fort.
They're already allies, though.
Please, get here as fast as you can.
That's weird. They're already allies, so I don't understand why I have to do a freak in a house mission for them. Generally, that's a mission that you get for brand new enclaves. Used way too many repair kits so far. One of the sportier cars had a motor in the back. No, yeah, that'd be pretty good. That's actually a really good idea. Yeah, I mean, if we can get the Haven device going, I don't know how effective it is in this mod. The team, I don't like the changes they did with Haven. I've been pretty vocal about that since they made them. I think they nerfed it into the ground, and it's like damn near pointless now, because the way the Haven device works now is it's just like always active, and then it kills like a certain amount of zombies, and then as soon as it hits a certain amount of zombies, it just shuts off. It goes offline. And I didn't like that, because it's like periodically, especially if you have if you're in an area like I am right now, and a horde passes down the road right here, they're going to activate my Haven. So anything in this circle is just going to constantly be setting my Haven device off over and over again. And then what ends up happening is you don't know exactly how many zombies your Haven has killed. You don't know how close it is to going on cooldown. So then all of a sudden, like when you need it for a base siege, it's offline because you have no control over it. And I just don't really like that. It's like, if they were going to nerf it, if they wanted to limit the amount of time for the Haven device, I honestly feel like they should have made it something you toggled on. Like it ran kind of like a generator. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, you know, I'm going to run the Haven device right now. Boom, it's active for 10 minutes or 5 minutes or however long. And then when it's done, it goes on cooldown and you can't use it again for like another 20 minutes or so. I feel like that would have been a better system, in my opinion, because that at least now as a player, I have the agency on, okay, I want my Haven device active right now. And you turn it on, it does its thing, and then boom, it goes off. I feel like that would have been a way better system than just like the random killing zombies, then it just randomly goes offline, because you can't control it. And then, like I said, when you need it, half the time it's not even available to be used. So, but I don't know if this mod fixed or changed anything with Haven. But I do agree with it needed to get nerfed because it was way too OP. It just was like, once you got Haven device, you never had to worry about any type of base siege or anything like that. It was a joke. But then, like I said, then they nerfed the absolute hell out of it, made it damn near useless.
You know what I like about bloaters? The way they remind me of this asshole I knew in high school. Fuck that guy.
God, I am so sick of plague zombies. on, I'm coming. Creeps are coming inside. The armor's gone.
I actually got some guns, dude. This guy's got a bar.
Let's show the Zeds what we're made of.
Wasn't so bad, was it? Definitely.
Damn, we missed that other enclave.
Thank you. I don't know what I would have done without you.
I mean, you guys were already allies, so that's why this is annoying.
Don't worry about it.
Remember, stay safe.
I don't know why we couldn't be better neighbors, but it doesn't matter now. We're leaving.
Yeah, of course.
I think we just missed a chance to make some useful friends.
I don't think they did need our help. Honestly, they definitely seemed like they had it under control. All right, so we'll head up, link up with Chavez here. We're knocking these missions out, guys.
Someone better be listening, because I'm in deep shit out here.
This would have been a pretty cool base spot too. It's like a little hidden area, unmarked loot location. It's got like a fuel can, man. Let me see. Is it clear? Yeah. A little bit of loot in here we can come back for at some point.
Is that it?
Take the parts. Special weapons case over here near the plane. They'll manage it. We can buy an NPC or survive on high. Oh, in the next game. So, yeah, I mean, I feel like AI it's different, but I do hope that there is some kind of formidable AI system in the next game, to where like if you are playing on a higher difficulty, they're not. like dead weight, because in this in State of K2, at least in my opinion, I find him to be more of a liability than a benefit.
I can hear you, right?
Gotta go.
Any friend of his be's a friend of mine. Call me Chavez. What you need? So, here's the deal. I'm happy to help you out, but I was just a grunt. Only the officers had access to shit like decryption codes.
Are you still in touch? Can we talk to them?
Not likely. My CO died right alongside the rest of my unit. But I can take you to where she was killed. Maybe we'll find something.
You sure you're okay with that?
It was a long time ago, and I'm overdue for a visit anyhow. I'll mark the spot on your map.
I ain't never really looked at Chavez's face before. But looking at Chavez, I don't know why, but he reminds me of one of the characters from fuck, what the hell was that game there? Yeah, what was that drug game we were playing where we were selling the drugs? Forgot the name of it. I'm having a brain fart. Schedule something. Schedule 1. And I don't know why. He just kind of reminds me of one of the Schedule 1 characters, like in the face. Like he looks like one of my previous customers. I don't know why.
What's going on?
So what do we got today?
Cool.
Damn, he's got a lot of stims too. Oh, and he's got some first aid. I'll buy one of those. Okay, so this is right on the edge of plague territory, so we got to be careful going into this. And killing too many zombies can potentially wake up this plague heart. So we got to just watch ourselves when we get over there. Oh yeah, we got the anniversary oven now. Let's get this installed. I don't know. I don't remember what those cakes do exactly. I think they like make noise and then blow up.
So you were in Red Town.
I don't remember.
What's that like?
Never really used this thing.
Intense. A lot of people believing real hard that we were doing the right thing. Most of the time, I agreed with them. These days, I ain't so sure. I wasn't here when it all happened. By the time I showed up, all I could do for my team was to put in the rest.
Damn.
That's the place. Before I buried my friends, I packed away all their gear in case I ever needed it. Probably looking for something like a code book. But honestly, you can take anything that looks useful. Nobody here is gonna complain.
Thank you.
Up top. It whistles and then blows with fire. Fireworks. Let's see, but we might have to test it out. Yeah, I've never really used. I don't know how viable they are. And I don't know what they're gonna cost either. You know, they might be stupid expensive.
Yeah, that's great, but let's not all great.
Did you find the code book? Let me check it out. Yep. This is exactly what she needs. Okay. Now, this is gonna sound mean, but it's for her own good. Trust me. Hey, Isby. You listening out there? We found the code book you need. But I'm keeping it.
Wait, what? You can't do that. I need it.
Seems like this is the only way I can get you to talk to me. You'll get what you need out of the book. But whatever's going down, I want in.
That is so not fair.
She sounds mad. You sure that was a good idea?
If it helps her to stop running away, it'll be worth it. Thanks. You really came through, amigo. Here's a little something as a reward. Stay safe, my friend.
Oh, 3 thermite grenades is crazy good. Take it. Take it. Pushing this play cart is definite goals. Need a speed run? If it was me and Fall, me and Fall played before. Me and him streamed together. We did like a little speed run, and yeah, we were dominating the game pretty hard together. So we got both of these play carts overlapped here. Get back. Let's give it over to our outpost. We're gonna.
Sure.
Another curveball popping. So we're gonna go ahead and kind of mess around with a with this play card up here. I think we should be okay with the thermites that we have and the Wilkerson reserves. Plus a couple stims, some scent block. I feel like we should be in a good spot. Am I liking Mafia? B Greasy, so far I'd probably, because like I said, I'd probably give it maybe like a 7 or an 8 right now. Yeah, we just got to kind of wait and see how the story unfolds. The game started off a bit slow. So it's just a matter of time to see where the story goes. That repaired up.
This will slow me down.
Thought I made a plague cure. I don't recall using it though. Ooh, shit. This plague cure is going to cost us 18 samples, 4 medicine. I'm down to 8 meds right now, guys. Meds aren't looking too hot to make this cure right now. Shit. No, I can't use my. I'll just call in a ruck. I can't use my radio because of that damn curveball. Has our radio disabled. And there's no meds left on the map. The only medicine we're really getting now is from enclaves.
Nikki, this is Lily. I got your delivery. The medicine is, well, it's appreciated. But this picture, where did you find this?
A buddy of mine found it in one of our old drop spots in the woods. I'm guessing Eli put it there for safekeeping before, you know. Anyway, you're welcome. Take care.
You too, Mickey.
I generally will run a trader leader most of the time because they're the most useful in a lethal playthrough, because a lot of things you struggle with in lethal is like resources. So traders allow you, you know, once the map starts to run low on resources, you can start calling in traders that you need, right to your base, getting anything you need. In this mod, it's a little harder because influence is hard to manage. But right now, I would have probably run a trade depot. I don't have a trader leader though. Like, yeah, we only have, I think we have builder, 2 builders, a warlord, and I think a sheriff now. No, yep. So. And I'll grab a coffee just in case I get tired. All right, we'll see how this goes. She doesn't have powerhouse. Let me switch to a powerhouse survivor. Literally just on my dude. We're gonna be on a pretty tight time frame here. That's multi-feral. Jurassic World Evolution. I've never played any of those games before. I have no intention on playing it. Never even heard of it. Doesn't mean I wouldn't play it, just I've never looked into it. All right, so we're gonna grab drive shafts 131. Yeah, we'll grab this one. Still wondering if if it'd be dumb for us not to
This is seriously too heavy.
bring a plague cure, you know what I mean? think screw it. Just we can't take the risk, especially with her. She's like one of my better survivors too. We'll just spend the medicine. I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Hopefully, I mean, hopefully we don't need to use it, and it's just a backup. No, we're gonna need to use it though with the damn scent block.
Wandering around in plague territory might be a bad idea.
We could upgrade, but it's expensive. We're talking 800 influence. Like, I'd rather buy the Rux, you know.
Retrying in 30 seconds. It's all right, CLEO. You don't have to broadcast our test results to the entire valley.
I do not want to be in here for long. Fire in the hole! Oh, that was nice. Take back some territory from the zombies.
Gee. Lost my damn door again, of course. Brother, what's going on? Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime, dude. I appreciate that, dude. For 3 months, too, man. That means the world to me, bro. Give me the Prime, and I wasn't even over here streaming. Is crazy. Jurassic World Evolutions. It's like a theme park builder. See, I wouldn't mind that. I like city builders and stuff like that. In Jurassic Park form, though, it'd be kind of wild. All right.
Isby, you know you have to talk to me eventually.
Nope. I'm still mad at you for tricking me out of that code book.
Okay then. I guess I am running low on toilet paper.
No, you can't.
Relax, Is.
Bro,
I'm not going anywhere. And neither am I. We'll both be here when you're ready.
We're out here trolling, dude. Like, she said that shit like he was really gonna wipe his ass with the book. Like, there's a lot of leaves in the world, you know what I mean? These trees are still sprouting leaves at the end of the day. Yeah, there was bars, Balti, and I missed it, dude. I didn't even catch my own bars, you know, like, I spit hot fire, dude.
I just dropped off some decent scraps at base.
So that heart went relatively smooth. Let me see. How many more of those Wilkerson grenade bombs do I have? 3. We'll get
I'm off to see the medic.
her in there too. So we got enough, I think, to probably do one more heart. We're not going to do it right this second, though. I want to go loot out this other heart first. Fuel ruck in there, and that site has some good resources in it, but there's a lot of sites up here, actually. I might bring the van up this way. Looting out that whole entire area. Brie Marie, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, Old Country was fun. We'll be playing it again tomorrow. I'm excited to see where they go with the story. Oh no, chat. Under the weather. Medicine rucks. Advantages for the van, Sergio, is mainly just space. Yeah, it's got twice the storage capacity than this vehicle I'm driving currently. It's tight. Chris, I mean, using melee weapons is always a good. It's not that it's effective, all right, in the normal base version of State of Decay, because Stamina is very easy to exploit. Like you could this mod though directly nerfs stamina items. So it's like you could still do heavy weapons, but it's just very, very expensive stamina wise. I'd have to use, you know, per heart, probably anywhere from 6 to 9 stimulants, like the top tier stamina items, where before you used to be able to use one single stim and I could kill a plague heart in that time frame. But this, now you'll have to use like legit like 6 to 9 of them just to kill one heart, and I have 8, you know what I mean? So you got to really be sparing. So now you're trying to figure out, okay, instead of being a one-trick pony and only killing plague hearts one way, now you got to kind of pull out everything. Okay, you know, I got some stamina items this time. We could do this. We'll mix it with scent block. I got a couple, and because the cloud on this lasts so long, it literally takes like 20 plus seconds for the cloud to dissipate, and at that point, it's like, dude, like I can't even get close to it. So it's like while you're stuck away from the heart, you kind of want to continue throwing damage at it. So it's definitely forced me to play the game in different ways, which I enjoy. Yeah, you're not going to use the van all the time because it's costs more fuel to drive, and I don't want to risk blowing it up.
Mickey, are you listening out there? It's Lily.
Yeah,
And they're not as nimble.
Go ahead, Lily.
Do you ever think about how things might have turned out different for our families? Like if all of this didn't happen and Eli didn't get sick?
If you're talking about all us Wilkersons and you Ritters being one big happy family, well, that ain't too likely. But if anybody could have brought us together, it would have been Eli. Really was a sweet kid.
I admit, I never quite understood what Jacob saw in Eli, but I know he loved your brother very much. You be safe out there, Mickey.
Is this a new? Did we not go visit the medicine trader, or is this a new one?
Hello.
Want a trade?
All right.
You, oh, thank you. All 3 medicine rucksacks we need right here, baby.
Let's make a deal.
Okay.
Want a trade?
Yeah, sure.
That was a little expensive, but 3 medicine rucks right off the bat. I can't complain because we were hurting on medicine anyways. So this literally, it was perfect. It was perfect situation.
Attention, all humans. Isby is your new master.
Jeez, Cleo, I wasn't serious. Sorry, everybody. Our AI here doesn't quite get humor yet.
I am sorry, Isby.
This.
All humans should ignore this broadcast and carry on with their normal activities.
All right, that was huge. That was huge, huge, huge. Get rid of that fast. All right, so we're gonna take the we're gonna take the van up, or the ambulance. One of my favorite bases in Trumbull. Just one, hey, what's going on? How you doing? I'm doing good myself. Yeah, this base is good because it's good size, and on top of the size of the base, it's really, really affordable. It's cheap influence-wise. You only need like 4 survivors. It's my go-to first base always. And then it's like I could go farmland from here, but we would have to like super recruit. And I'm just not trying to take on the extra food right now. My thing is when I'm in beat the game mode when I play State of Decay, I always play with smaller communities. I generally average anywhere from 4 to 6. That it's like usually the size of the community I'll beat the game with. Forever community, I'll obviously max it out, but I find 4 to 6 to be a good rotation. You can get a good mix of different survivors and different fifths that you need in the community. Got a couple play cart killers and solid base defense. I'll give me 1 sec, guys. Logged in, and on 3 maps, almost all the cars were gone? That's wild. This is a little dangerous. Mark, how you doing? JC, I hope you keep doing the dual stream so I can give you my Prime membership. I'll log in. I appreciate that. No, all you guys who did come over to Twitch, I mean, I'm actually surprised. I mean, we have 2,000 people watching us on YouTube almost, which is crazy. But chat, we actually got 33 people over on Twitch, which is wild. Now, I know a lot of you guys are dual watching, so I do appreciate that. And for those of you guys that did go over and gave me the free Twitch Prime, I do appreciate that, for real. Yeah, you guys are awesome. I'm a small little mini streamer over on Twitch, guys. We're playing that low-key life over here.
Hey, Dennis, just out of curiosity, does GH5597 mean anything to you?
Well, I know you're not asking me to decrypt a code, so I guess I have no idea.
Come on, can't you just give me...
Okay, 1 hit. Yeah, here it is. Also tell is the code prefix we use for supply drops. So, does this mean we're talking again?
No. Maybe. I don't know. Just stop hassling me, okay?
Hey, Snaggle, thank you for the Prime. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Boy, mom says dual watcher. All right, so let's goal is to just get in here, get this cleared out.
Fantastic.
There, we're clear.
Holy hell, that's heavy.
You know, landmark outpost here is pretty dope. I don't really need it, mainly because we were able to score the biochem station, and that landmark outpost actually acts as a biochem station. Saved by Waffle. Hey, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you.
Yep, that's a keeper.
Oh, for sure. The second Undead Labs releases information about State of Decay 3, guys, I will be definitely putting you guys. This will be a one-stop shop for gameplay, guides, information, everything. You know what I mean? So, as updates and information roll out, I'll be covering all of it for sure. Oh, it's Brie. Well, welcome to live. Thank you so much for the gifted, brother Ben. Thank you for the 5. This warehouse is stacked.
More of the same.
You know I appreciate you too, live. Always, dude. Nice. Max stealth. So now we can fast search. And we got a toolkit.
That's a lot to carry around.
Bag of mats. Travis with the 29 months. Almost the granny, dude. Couple more months, dude. And you're going to be an official granny puncher. 3 years is a crazy amount of time, guys. That is absolutely insane. Those of you guys that have been around for that long. And some of you guys been around freaking even way longer than that. But 3 years is a long time. Travis, dude. Thank you for the 5, bro. For real.
I think I hear him nearby.
Satellite network connection failure. Insufficient signal strength. Retrying in 30 seconds. Never mind, Cleo. I'm still seeing too much bioelectric interference from local plague hearts.
What?
If I didn't know better, I'd swear they were blocking your signal on purpose.
I've killed almost
Our
all of
friendly
them.
neighbors are listening. Perhaps they could help us by clearing some plague hearts from the valley.
That's wild. I know that the map does, or that mission, they're like, nah, you got to kill a bunch of plague hearts in order to. But I thought we would have had more than enough killed. Rose, thank you for the 28 months. Just pop in to say hello, and then I appreciate you popping in. 28 months is crazy.
But you can't outrun me.
No, we gotta avoid this bridge. We're gonna end up messing around, getting ourselves messed up on that bridge. It's got that horde, and that horde's not going away. Oh, I love Grand Theft Auto. We played every single GTA game on the channel. Yeah, we even did a full playthrough of GTA Online. I played all the content in the game. So yeah, when Grand Theft Auto 6 drops, we'll definitely be streaming it for sure. So for those of you guys that are dual watchers right now, can you let me know in the Twitch chat or YouTube chat, can you see a quality difference between the two streams? They both look pretty sharp.
Well, there's nothing here but dust and cobwebs. Okay, supply run is done.
Okay, Disney here again. I am officially a genius. I've cracked our mystery radio signal, and let me tell you, this is a gold mine.
Love this one.
And to show my thanks, I invite you to join me and get stinking rich.
So people are saying YouTube looks slightly better. All right, so this is that mission for Isby to get the good stuff.
Help is on the way.
Yeah, I guess I got nothing else on my schedule. Where do you need us, Iz?
Wait, you're coming too? I guess that's okay. Anyway, meet me in Spencer's Mill for the details.
All right, we're gonna fuel up the van because I think you get a good bit of loot from this mission. Hey Hawk, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime, bro. I appreciate you, dude. How you doing? Yeah, Twitch is capped at 720, I think, because the issue I'm having is I send a 1440 signal out to YouTube, and then when it splits, the 1440 signal hits Twitch, and Twitch is like, nah, bro, you can't do that. So it just defaults to 720. But if I were to send a 1080 signal out instead of 1440, both would receive 1080. I tried sending them 1440. It said no, didn't want it.
It was a red Talon signal, all right, but they were sending it to CLEO.
Cleo? Who's Cleo?
Long story, but the point is, these drops were ordered like months ago. CLEO was just waiting for confirmation on the final destination. This is what we're about to do.
I'm gonna hit my outpost here.
What you're saying, but I trust you.
I'm here.
Where you at, Iz?
I'm on the roof. Stronger signal up here.
You do know this place is crawling with muertos, right?
Why did that evil ass laugh, dude? Like, you're supposed to be our fucking friend, dude. We should be okay.
What the hell? Let's do this.
Hasta la vista.
So that looks the same to me. I have that Prime sub, never watched to it, so I might as well give it to you. I appreciate that, Huck. So what do you even have to do to get the Twitch Prime? Because I see a lot of you guys saying, like, you guys are giving me your free Twitch Prime. What is the requirements for you guys to be able to give that to me?
Nice. I've input the final authorization code. I just have to hit send. Ready to see what Red Talon ordered from CLEO?
Oh, have Amazon Prime. So if you pay for Amazon Prime, you can come over to my Twitch and give me a free Twitch Prime. That's pretty cool. Sinister. Holy shit. Thank you so much. Now, for real, I do appreciate that, guys. All of you guys coming over and giving me the Twitch Prime subs. We got like 11 subscribers now.
So, you ready to call down a rain of loot drops from our pal
If you have an
CLEO?
Amazon Prime, you get a sub to give out every month. Oh, shit. No, I do appreciate that, guys, for real.
All right. I'm authorizing CLEO to make the drops in 3, 2, 1.
Should something be happening?
Wait for it. It worked! You guys, it actually worked!
I never had any doubt.
Well, let's not just stand around. There's loot to collect.
Let's do it. Holy crap. But Sinister Carlo and RKO, guys, thank you so much, all of you guys, for the Twitch Primes. I do appreciate that. Now, you guys are amazing. You know I appreciate the support always. That is freaking crazy. So we should be able to take this out pretty smooth. I think the last one has a feral.
backed the call you thought was right for the crew. I respected that. We all did.
I don't understand how you can just accept this. My big idea got our friends killed.
Dad, Vato! Keep it up!
Heads up, incoming.
Better keep him down.
Oh, sighted Scar H. He limited it to 22.
Holy hell, that's heavy.
Straight 20 round mag would have made more sense.
All around. Closing fast.
I need a break.
Ooh, shit.
Can't do it. I'm running low on that.
Faulty, thank you for the prime, brother.
Gotta rest.
I feel good over there.
Damn, they're not stopping. I will get this in a car. Hey, IDK, hey, thank you so much for that, man. I really do appreciate that. The mod's going good. Today has been a pretty successful outing. We're making some pretty good progress resource-wise, play cart-wise. Now, literally, all of the play carts on this side of the map up are clear. We cleared out the rest of Fairfield today, but now we got to get these bad boys out of our face. And all we have left is a couple play carts left in Marshall. It's going smooth. We did lose Hernandez, though. Yeah, we did lose a survivor. So I can't really say it's been a super smooth. Obviously, that did happen. But it's okay. But we got something called the... Hey, Scylla, thank you so much for the tier 1. We got something called a treasure train level something going on over here. Thank you guys for whatever that means. We're leveling up the treasure train. Like Swirly D. Fucking Swirly D, dude.
Careful. Screamer there.
Secret, I don't think anybody... I mean, if you expect State of Decay 3 to come out this year with zero information or announcements, I mean, that's kind of silly.
He didn't cause that fuel spill at Jurassic Junction or the fire. I forgave you a long time ago. And the dead. Well...
Now we're at level 3. What is that? 2 live. Thank you for the tier 1, brother. 3 months in advance. What does that even mean, bro? Alert. These ones are up on the roof here. Oh, I thought it fell off the roof. He's still here. This Screamer's having a bad day, dude. Oh fuck, that's a clown zombie, dude.
Barrels are fast.
Chad, did it look like he fell off the roof? There, Willie Pete's. Those are big damage to play carts. Oh, there's like 3 whole zombies down there, Chad. Oh, nope, there's a lock on 3. Okay.
I see a bloater.
Do I think the mod should be harder? No. The thing about it, like yeah, you can make things just crazy hard, but eventually you're gonna get to a point where nobody can beat it. You know what I mean? The amount of people that could even beat this mod is probably so small. Like, you know, like because right now less than 1% of the lethal or the player base for State of Decay too. Like the whole entire player base for the game. Less than 1% or less than 5% or something like that can even beat. I think it's less than 5% at the time couldn't beat Nightmare Zone, right? And then it was less than 1% of players could actually beat Lethal Zone. Less than 1%. So now you're talking a difficulty above Lethal Zone. We're talking a minute fraction of players that would even be able to beat something like this. You know, it'd be insane. M-Gus! Thank you for the tier 1 6 months in advance. Is wild, dude. And B Greasy, thank you for the prime, bro. Dude, Chavez is struggling over there, dude. I got you, dude.
Take it down.
Chavez was struggling, dude. Yeah, and then I put the curveballs on, and that made it even harder. So it's like. But no, I definitely think this mod is plenty difficult. Take some adjustments. You got to definitely adjust your play style. If you're somebody who's like, no, I play the game this way and this way only. Yeah, you'll probably have a hard time. Like me, I like to adjust. Like I'll go with the flow. If I see the game requires me to do a certain thing, I'll do that thing even if I'm not a huge fan of it. And yeah, you just got to really pull out. You got to play all the different aspects. This mod requires you to be an all-around player. To be successful, you really got to kind of tap into everything. I don't know if there's a juggernaut over here, but for some reason I feel like there might be. And if there is, I need a... Not them. I don't think there's going to be. Hey, Monet, you have a great rest of your night, okay? Yeah, beating Lethal Zone is a big deal, guys. Beating Nightmare Zone is a big deal. Yeah, you guys, like, don't think that's not a big feat. I congratulate people all the time. Like, if you can beat State of Decay 2 on Lethal Zone, you are an elite level player. Like, you are a top level player. That's it. Like, it's that simple. And it might seem like, you know, it's trivial, but no, like you are in a very, very small player base that's actually been able to do that. How many streams will there be of State of Decay? What do you mean? Yeah, we got some type of hype chest, chat. I just opened it on Twitch for I don't know what's gonna happen. I think we unlocked like new emotes or something. Something's happening over there, guys. It's ooh, coffee. Let's go slurp some coffee real quick. What count? Yeah, so you can actually beat the game. Top notch. You kill all the play cards, and then once you kill the play cards, you do your leader's mission set, and you will literally end the game. Yeah, there's a cutscene, you get credits, the whole nine, dude. Game's over. But yeah, you just gotta play through and kill all the play cards, and then do the leader's missions. 2 Live, thank you for the 100 bits, bro. Thank you for the 100 bits, dude.
Okay, this is the last one. I should thank you for coming out here. Both of you.
De nada.
Yeah, no problem.
All right then, Chavez. One last adventure for old time's sake. Let's do this.
A lot of fucking zombies, dude.
Fire in the hole!
That's bad. Chavez, move your fucking head, dude. That was a triple feral pack. Let me go.
That's another feral.
Oh, fuck, dude. Where did you come from?
I'm running low on that. Almost out.
Four fucking ferals.
Aim for the head! I need a break. Take it down!
Oh, fuck, dude. Why is there so many ferals? Chet, there's like 5 fucking ferals. This is really bad. I am not trying to die right now. Woo!
Aim for the head!
Can you wait a minute?
There's still 4?
I don't want to go out like this!
Aim for the head! Take it down! Aim for the head!
Two life with another 100 bits, dude. Thank you so much. Yo, yeah, that was kind of ridiculous, dude. I ain't never seen that many ferals before.
I'm on my last mag here.
Blew through most of my 9mm there. That sucked. That sucked real bad. How many ferals did we kill there ultimately? There had to have been 6, 7, 8 of them. I don't know. There was a lot.
I need to be careful. I really don't want to get blood plague.
7 ferals. We'll bring some of this napalm over to that location. If I don't have to use it, I won't. So we actually got a fair bit of 7.62. That's why we're bringing this.
Wow, down to my last magazine.
Oh, if I was by myself, I would have just ran. No way I would have tried to fight them. Or, yeah, because obviously I didn't want to stand on top of a... realistically, you could have just stood on top of a car or a building or something like that and tried to kill him. Farrell's 409,000. Jeez. With the Twitch Prime, dude. Thank you so much. But my goal was to try to do it without standing on top of the car. That's a feral. No, okay, we're good.
Okay, that's 3 for 3. Nice.
I think that was enough excitement for me. Thanks for the fun, Liz. Nice to see you smile again.
You know it.
And, be sure to thank CLEO, whoever she is.
No problem. Be safe. See you around.
Take care, S.A.
We got some good resources out of that. 500 influence. Woo! Yeah, mission definitely worth doing. Yeah, the 500 influence is huge. We got 3 rucksacks, a bunch of guns, ammo, fire. You know, it was definitely a solid mission. Yeah, that was... I've never seen that. I fought 6 plague ferals before. Like, that's not new to me, but I was ready for it. I knew it could happen. That was back in the old Dark Side mod. We had the murder packs, which was 6 ferals, and they were a death sentence, pretty much. Like, you had to, oh no, fucking Bangernomics. But I just wasn't ready for that many ferals. I thought it was 3, and then all of a sudden it was 4, and then it was more, and I was like, oh my god, like, this is getting pretty bad.
Oh, look who's
Ryan, hey, you have a great rest of your night, dude, for real. And Jeremy Casson, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. So yeah, we're up to 20 new freaking Twitch subs. I do appreciate that. Like, you guys are out here showing mad love. That shit means a lot to me, for real. All right. Do only ferals channel. I played a mod before, Priscilla, that had every zombie was a feral, and you just die, like base siege wise. It's rough. I've been over here for a while, Jeremy. I just haven't been consistent, and we just started today. It was our first. I think this is our, yeah, it's our second or third. I don't remember exactly. Bangernomics. But realistically, we're in good spot. Resource-wise, we're at 40 freaking materials, which is kind of crazy. We're actually going to pull some of those so we don't bleed materials. So Bangernomics is active, which is fine though. Barely. Hey, you have a great rest of your night. All right, dude. So now that we got all those incendiaries, I think our next goal is going to be to push these 3 play carts here in the field. I don't think we have enough to kill all of them. With a combination of bloater gas, the incendiaries that we have, and the scent block that I think we'll be able to scrounge up if we go do, because I got 2,000 influence. I think one more pass around our enclave buddies here, and we could pull some decent rucks that we need. We'll do that round robin. And then, yeah, I want to push these 3 hearts, but we're going to save that, guys, for next episode. That'll be our goal. Try to push these 3 hearts here, and then, yeah, we're just going to have the 4 left down there in Marshall, guys. So Bangernomics is the one that messes up vehicles, Kelder. Yeah, it slows down your cars, makes them start like crap. Like sometimes you'll be sitting there turning a key for like, 7 seconds trying to get it to start. And then if you do get it to start, sometimes the brakes don't work. The cars stop like crap. They accelerate really, really slow. It's rough. It's a rough curveball. But all right, guys, I want to say thank you so much for everybody coming and hanging out tonight. I do appreciate the love and the support. It means the world to me, guys. But both of you guys over on YouTube, and I appreciate you guys going over on Twitch too and showing some love to the dual stream. Let's see. Cryptic's live. Yeah, we'll raid Cryptic over on the YouTube side of the house. And then we'll raid all right, there we go. All right, guys. We're gonna be ending it here for tonight. Again, I appreciate you all. Hope you all have a great rest of your night. Make sure you smash that like button, drop comments down below, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. And love you guys. I hope you all have a great rest of your night. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Yeah, which means they're practically useless.